This is Gail with Gail's Southern Living. Today I'm going to be making lasagna soup. Hang out and see what I put in it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is brown my hamburger meat. Okay, so I drained off the grease off of the meat, and now I'm going to add 2 cans of tomato sauce. That's 2 8-ounce cans. You could also add 1 can of tomato sauce and 1 can of diced tomatoes. But I have one of my girls that doesn't like tomatoes, so I try not to add the diced tomatoes when she's here. I'm just going to mix this in. Okay. I'll come back in a few minutes and show you what I'm going to add next. Okay, I just got through adding 4 cups of water. When I get done with everything, I may end up adding another couple of cups of water. We'll see at the end. Okay, so I'm going to add my seasonings now. I have a half a cup of onion powder. I would suggest a half a teaspoon of garlic powder as well. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit of dehydrated basil. And that's my home dehydrated basil. I did not have any onion, so normally I would have caramelized about a 1/4 cup to a half a cup of onion to put in this. But since I didn't have that, I'm going to do some dehydrated onion. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of that. Okay. And then I'm going to add, this is a 1/4 teaspoon, so I'm going to add 2 of these. That's 2, that'll be a half a teaspoon of salt. I'll test it again a little bit later to see if I need more. And I'm going to add a half a heaping teaspoon of garlic cloves. Okay. So that's my seasonings. I'm going to stir all that in and let it simmer, and I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Okay, so also I broke up about 5 lasagna noodles into smaller pieces, and I'm going to add this to the soup. You could also add tortellini or any other kind of pasta that you like. I've heard of people adding stuffed tortellini, like stuffed with cheese tortellini. That would be really good, I think. But we're going to do these lasagna noodles and see. This is just kind of a recipe I'm throwing together. I don't have an actual recipe I'm following. I'm just thinking about the basic things that you put into lasagna. And I am going to cook this for 10 to 12 minutes until the pasta is ready. I did decide to add 1 pinch of oregano to the boiling pot here. And then I'm going to bring you back and show you what I'm going to top this with. Okay, let's go over the ingredients. Hamburger meat or Italian sausage, 2 cans of tomato sauce, 8-ounce, salt and pepper to taste. I'm going to top with cheddar cheese and mozzarella cheese. You could also top with cottage cheese or ricotta cheese, whatever kind of cheese you usually put in lasagna. Garlic cloves, basil and oregano, lasagna noodles or tortellini or whatever pasta you like, caramelized onion or dehydrated onion, whatever you have. So this is just a basic recipe you just throw together from your kitchen. I think it'll be very good for a nice cold day outside. And I'm going to put a nice slice of hot bread with it. So I think that'll be perfect. Okay, so the soup is done. So I topped it with cheddar cheese and mozzarella cheese. You could also top it with cottage cheese or ricotta cheese, depending on what kind of cheese that you like. Also, Parmesan cheese is a good choice. So this is my soup, and I hope you'll give it a try. I will put the recipe in the description box. You guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind, guys. Okay, how's the soup?
Cheesy. Cheesy, just like all those famous one-liners that you use in a place of ill establishment. Looks so good.